I'm going to take a little inspection tour of the track. If you'd like to go around and see what it's like, we'd be very happy to have you join me. Here's the number 2 turn. This is a very ticklish spot right here.
Hey race fans, Doug Bowles here with you for another episode of Behind the Bricks. Excited to have you for what is to be a 4-episode series of Behind the Bricks. We're here early in the morning, September, 5 a.m. We're about to see history at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, literally when we take out about 18 feet of the racetrack from driver's left all the way to the safer wall, and then about 100 feet long, we're gonna mill it over after we fill it back in. Why? Because we have some bricks that are talking to us at the surface, bricks that were put there in 1909 about this time. Can't wait to see what's going on here. It's going to help us understand how to continue to maintain the racetrack. This asphalt hasn't been touched really since 2004. We've known we've had some bumps for the last few years, but during the Brickyard this year, Kyle Larson and some others noticed something else that was happening, more of these bricks moving. So we're going to get them out. We're going to understand what's going on underneath the racetrack, and you're going to get to go along with us, and we're going to see bricks that haven't been touched since 1909. We just learned that all of this asphalt that's coming up, we're going to recycle it. It's going to be used around the facility for things like gravel roads and some of the other stuff. So this won't get sent to the landfill. We'll actually get to use it. So this asphalt that's been here, you may be driving over it when you're running across some of our roads in our camping lots and parking lots. I'm here with Jason Penix. Jason manages all of the activity here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway of anything that's on track. He was the first really to say, hey, some of the drivers think that bump is getting worse at turn 2. So we're getting the milling process going on here. So what's the plan here? Are we going straight down or are we taking our time?
No, we're gonna go in 2-inch lifts, right? We're gonna go down 2 inches, we're gonna mill, we're gonna see what the surface is doing at that point. If everything looks okay, we'll keep going another 2 inches and so on until we get down to that really special brick layer in the track.
And then the purpose really is to understand why these bricks are manifesting themselves in those bumps that we're beginning to see and feel on the racetrack.
Yeah, we have done some core drilling in the track last week and found that some of the bricks are really starting to push up and creating this really nasty line of bumps that's developed at the exit of turn 2. So we think that as we mill this down every 2 inches, we'll start to see evidence that that is in fact what's happening with the brick underneath.
And then ultimately, after the milling gets done, the plan is to take out those areas that are a challenge, fill them in, and then resurface.
Yeah, we'll do what they call a full depth patch. So if we find that that is what's happening, we'll take that brick out, we'll patch all the way down so that we can ensure a smooth, safe surface here.
So 116 years ago, Carl Fisher and his guys are standing out here, crushed limestone and tar, deciding to put some bricks down. 116 years later, your team, Tyrone Garrison, the Milestone team, doing just sort of the same thing.
Yeah, it's a super special day. You and I chatted earlier, right? I've been around for 20 years in this sport, and this is the coolest day I've ever had at this place.
Well, we get to work at the coolest racetrack in the world with lots of history, and today we're literally getting to touch and feel history, and pretty soon we may be standing on those bricks that were last driven on in 1937. Oh my gosh, look at that. Is that the brick right there? Yeah. Yeah, there it is. That's pretty cool. There you go, look at that. That's cool. Gosh, that's amazing.